The charges that have been levied against me are meritless, and I will mount a vigorous defense in court to clear my name.
13 months ago, Congressman Chris Collins denied allegations of insider trading. Now, 13 months before the next election, Collins will plead guilty and resign. Good evening, everyone. Collins will admit to passing on confidential information about a company on which he was a board member.
He told House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Governor Andrew Cuomo about his intentions today. 7 Eyewitness News reporter Nikki Dementri tells us more about what led to today's political bombshell.
Lights out, doors locked at New York 27th District Congressman Chris Collins' clearance office. This after an expected guilty plea to insider trading charges and a resignation letter from the congressman.
I'm pleased. I think it's long overdue.
Justice finally got done. He decided instead of going into a long, drag-out battle, he'd just give it up.
13 months after being charged with insider trading stemming from a sale of stocks in Innate Immunotherapeutics.
The charges that have been levied against me are meritless, and I will mount a vigorous defense in court to clear my name.
Not all constituents were shocked to learn the congressman was ending his fight for innocence, but others saddened by the news. Viewer Debbie writing to a 7 Eyewitness News Facebook post, quote, "It's sad all the way around. Chris was a good congressman and citizen. He's doing the right thing." Brian adding, quote, "The man screwed up, but he did right for his district while he was in. Thank you, Chris Collins." Collins will no longer represent New York's 27th District once a letter of resignation is presented on the floor of the U.S. House Tuesday morning.
I continue to say I'm innocent. I'll be exonerated.
This from Collins the last time we heard from him in August. He said then he intended to go to trial early next year. Why he has decided to take a plea remains unclear.
Many cases are resolved with plea bargains, what they call plea bargains, and some kind of consideration is usually given to a defendant in order to get him to plead guilty to the charges.
Collins' son Cameron and Cameron's future father-in-law Stephen Zarski are expected to also plead guilty later this week. Ashley?
All right, Nikki, thank you. This is the second time a member of Congress from Western New York has resigned in less than a decade. A sex scandal forced Christopher Lee to step down in 2011. Gawker exposed an affair Lee tried to have with a woman he met on Craigslist. That story included a shirtless photo of Lee he reportedly sent to the woman. They never met. She stopped talking to him after she found out he lied about his job. Once Chris Collins' resignation is official, the process of finding his replacement will begin. But that could happen at any time. Political consultant Russ Gugino says Governor Cuomo could call for a special election in the next 30 days. But he could also wait until next year or leave the seat vacant until the next regular election next fall.
I think we should have an election as soon as possible to get someone else in that seat aggressively representing the 27th Congressional District. There is real issues that need to be dealt with, and we need to help the people of this district.
State Senators Chris Jacobs and Robert Ort and political activist Beth Parlato plan to run for Congress next year. Grand Island Town Supervisor Nathan McMurray is running for the Democratic nomination. 7 Eyewitness News will be in Manhattan for Congressman Collins' guilty plea. We will bring you live coverage here on ABC, 7 ABC, and on WKBW.com all day long. And you can read much more about the case against Chris Collins and how it's evolved over the last 13 months over at our website and WKBW app.